Thank you for your interest in First Team's 6-shooter youth training goal. The 6-shooter is the first youth training goal that is designed to be attached at 6 different rim height settings for Little League youth play. The 6-shooter can be set at 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, and 9 feet for Little League play. The first step in setting up the 6-shooter is to configure the rim bracket that attaches to the regulation 10-foot goal. We do this by laying the 6-shooter on its face, move and position the rim support bracket into a 90-degree angle like this. Loosen and remove 2 wing nuts here and here. Attach this angular brace to the bolt and secure with the wing nut. After the rim bracket has been secured here, it's time to decide what height you want to set up the 6-shooter at. There are 4 wing nuts located here, 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 and here. Loosen and remove these wing nuts. Now that the wing nuts are removed, we can take the rim bracket off of the back side and position it along the vertical length of the backboard on the back side to the height that we want to set up the 6-shooter. There are rim height stickers located on the back side of the backboard bracket, and you can position the bottom edge of the rim bracket at the decal for the rim setting that you want. In this case, we'll set it up so that the rim will be at 8 feet. That means I've lined up the bottom edge of the rim bracket with the 8-foot marker on the back side of the backboard support. Replace the 4 wing nuts. Now that the rim bracket is set at the height that we want to play at, it's time to set up the rim on the front side of the backboard. Tip the 6-shooter over. And loosen and remove the T-screw that's located here that secures the rim flat against the backboard in a storage position. When the T-screw is loose, push up on the rim and remove. Turn it 90 degrees and secure it back down in position like this and replace the T-screw. Now we're ready to prepare the 6-shooter for attachment to a regulation 10-foot high goal. The first thing to do is to release the lever arm and rotate it 180 degrees. Slide it down, compressing this spring, and lock it temporarily into place here. This creates a gap right here for the regulation 10-foot rim to go between that we'll use later to trap that rim and tighten it. We also want to make sure that these rim hooks on the rim support bracket are engaged into the very back of the regulation 10-foot ring. The 6-shooter weighs 49 pounds and can be set up by one person with no more than a 2-foot platform. Now that we have the unit resting on the 10-foot goal, and we've rotated it so that it's sitting squarely on the court, we want to trap the 6-shooter rim bracket. We do that by pulling down on the lever arm and rotating it back and allowing the lever arm to snap up into place into the hole above and secure the lever arm here on the rim bracket. Now the two hooks on the rim bracket are engaged in the back of the ring, and the front of the 10-foot goal is trapped there. This secures the rim for play. We hope this has been a helpful video on First Team's 6-shooter youth training goal, and thank you again for your interest in First Team.